Your 3-minute question and answer period for the TD Entrepreneurship Challenge will now begin. How did you develop the curriculum or content for your program, and did you engage any partners?
So yeah, in conducting a needs assessment over 37 students in 17 different high schools, we found that high school students lacked entrepreneurial skills and fundamentals to help them start their own business, which many of them wanted to do. So to address this market gap, we implemented Bright Ideas as a solution to teach them these fundamentals through a 7-week cycle and further their knowledge and develop them as entrepreneurs.
Which area of your project do you see as most innovative and why?
The area we see that is most innovative is our mentor program, as we have hired 2 times more mentors this cycle to work with our mentees during this online environment. Our mentors work closely with our mentees to ensure that they understand the skills and fundamental skills that they need to develop inside and outside the workshop that they can use to create their own projects.
How has COVID-19 impacted your project?
So COVID-19 forced us to transition to an online environment. This forced us to make adjustments such as hiring 2 times more mentors for the program to support the mentees in this transition. Through this, though, we were able to actually reach further participants and communities that we weren't normally able to access all across Canada with our program.
How do you measure the long-term impact of your project on the participants or businesses?
How we measure long-term impact is by seeing that, firstly, our students are able to understand the fundamental skills and use them in the long run, where they have used these skills and grown and use them in any field of study they want or any type of job they want. We have an example of this. We have a mentor who was a mentor. Her name was Jessica Nguyen, and she created her own business called Baked Cookies. And she has a little brother who was also a mentee here at Bright Ideas, and they were able to create this business and make profit out of them, I think almost $90,000. So they were able to grow from our program and make their own business. And that's what we want for other future leaders.
How do you define success for this project?
So we define success in 2 ways, both internally and externally. So firstly, internally, the goal is to see these future leaders develop the skills necessary to start their own ventures. And through the program, they develop their business models. And at the end of the cycle, seeing that we've taught them what they needed to learn through our program is very rewarding. So through the needs assessment and the post survey, we noticed that they're lacking certain skills that they are able to develop later in the program, throughout the program, and this helps them in the future. And then externally, reaching further communities with the COVID-19 pandemic, this has helped us reach further communities and participants that we weren't normally able to.
Your time has now expired. Thank you, and Actus Simon Fraser University.